Shortly before sunset on Saturday, Turkey launched its air campaign on Afrin. Turkish officials had said all week that the operation was imminent. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan spoke just a few hours before the jets took off.
We will wipe out this corridor step by step, starting from the west. Afrin operation has de facto started in the field. This will be followed by Manbij. Since the promises made about Manbij have not been kept so far, nobody can say anything when we do what is necessary.
Throughout the morning along Turkey's western border with Afrin, the Turkish army had brought in bulldozers, gravel and concrete blocks, appearing to build up their defences along the border wall with Syria. Tanks shelled specific locations on the mountain, and hours later this mountain would be targeted by airstrikes. The army made us move from this position a few hours before the campaign officially began. This is just one of the locations that the Turkish army is shelling. Afrin is pretty much surrounded, Turkey to its west and north, and there's also been a build-up inside Syria by Free Syrian army fighters to the east of Afrin. Now, those are the rebels that Turkey supports. Turkey had reinforced the FSA with thousands more men over the last few days. These buses drove the fighters across the border into Syria. They will be part of a ground offensive against the YPG, the Kurdish group Turkey considers to be a terrorist organization. It is also, however, the group the Americans consider their best ally in fighting ISIL. The international dimensions are vast. Russia announced it pulled out the few hundred military personnel it had in Afrin shortly after the campaign started. And Russia controls this airspace, meaning Turkey could not be flying their planes without Russia's consent. Turkey says it is only targeting what it calls terrorists, but there are already reports coming out of Afrin that civilians have been affected. It seems Syria's 7-year war is entering yet another phase. Stefanie, Dekker, Al Jazeera on the Turkey-Syria border.